Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Ever since Adams Oshomole, one of the sitting senator, made mention about the issue of 2024 budget, where the allocation given to animals, zoo animals living in AsoRock is far bigger, higher than even the Nigerian prisoners living in Nigerian prisons. Some of them are waiting trials for a crime they know nothing about. It's really amazing. Well, to rub salt to injury, the Vice President Shettima said to speak up on that same matter, and what he said, rather than pacify Nigerians, actually got Nigerians super vexed. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Don't forget to also like so that the video can get across to others. Let's start with what Vice President Shettima said. Now, the Vice President Shettima said there is no marked difference, really, between the poor in Nigeria and their animals in terms of living condition. Now, Shettima opined this just a few hours ago at a graduation ceremony of the Executive Intelligence Management Course. 16 participants from different security agencies and nominees of state government. Speaking at the event the National Institute for Security Studies organized, the VP expressed concern at the grinding poverty bedeviling ordinary Nigerians, saying it has reached a point where they are not better than animals in their care. They, which is the poor, are the most neglected segment of our society. You can hardly differentiate between them and their animals. Even the animals they rear belong to those in the city. So they have to be kinetic and non-kinetic solutions to all these problems. Be it the IPOP agitation in the southeast, be it the challenges in the south, be it Boko Haram or rural banditry in the northeast, northwest, and north central, the VP said. He also stated that the masses have become contemptuous of the elite, saying, all of us here belong to a tiny segment of the Nigerian population, and you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that the poor are angry with us. Go to the slums and mingle with the poor. I'm a native of Maduguri, that's Borno State capital. Anytime a rich man brought a new car to his house, that's the house, used to be a place of pilgrimage. People used to go and see, not out of anger, but out of admiration. But now, as you cruise around in our bulletproof cars, one will see the contempt in the eyes of the poor. We have to improve the quality of governance, and what we have is a tiny window of not more than 10 to 20 years. Let's improve the quality of governance. Oh, Shettima, you know this truth, and you people are keeping. To my colleague is in the house. What's your take on this particular statement made by Shettima that saying, look, we just have a window period of 10 to 20 years, else that these people are watching at the beginning of when we started this whole issue of, governance. Whenever they see us with a brand new car, the people will be so happy seeing us buying new car to our house. They'll come and celebrate with you and even eat whatever it is you give to them. So right now, when they see you, they are piercing their eyes in anger, even comparing average Nigerian to even the animals they take care of in AsoRock, which by virtue of what happened in the annual budget, it clearly showed that they budgeted more for the animals than even Nigerians living in prison. What's your take, please?
Well, what we are seeing right now is the tip of the iceberg. The resentment in the eyes of the poor against the rich is a tip of the iceberg. It's going to get worse. And from all indication, when it is climax, we will see an unprepared revolution taking place in the country. We are getting there. If you notice that most of the poor who cannot stand, the poverty, most of them have resorted to armed robbery, kidnapping, and all of that. There is no child of the rich that is into that kidnapping stuff, not even one of them is into, ritual killing, terrorism, and all of that. But, some have refrained because of their religious understanding that those things are bad. But it will get to a point where the poor will not be able to bear it again. And if they see the car of the rich going down the road, some of them may set up a trap to deal with you, the rich, because they know that ordinarily what you are in possession of is meant to be their own, and it is meant to be equitably shared among all Nigerians. They're not interested in driving big cars and all of that. But every day we wake up and we see our people being killed by bandits, and the government had promised us that they are going to fix insecurity. But these bandits, every day they are growing stronger and they are taking our territories. Now and then killings everywhere. Suddenly military came up that they made a mistake and killed how many people? About 80 of them. Do you think that those who are passing through those pains are just their children who are growing up and only keeping quiet because they don't have anything to do in the future? It's a big lie. Someday we will wake up to an aggressive poor man who is ready to take down as many rich politicians as he can. As at that time, Nigeria, though it looks very big, will be so small for the politicians. And I feel that this is the right time for them to do what is right. Imagine Christmas is coming. Most of them don't even know left from right. They don't even know how their families are going to survive. Why not drive down to the cities or to the suburbs with 200, 300 bags of rice? Make sure that every household, if it doesn't have a full bag of rice, have a half bag of rice. You have the money. And guess what? Shockingly, if I was surprised, those monies are not yours. Come on. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Those monies are not yours. I saw one Anambra State billionaire who was able to build a house for 10 families. The whole thing cost him, I think, 250 million naira. I mean, quality house. I was like, this is what our politicians should do. This is a state responsibility, but an individual have decided to take it up because it seems that the federal government is not doing anything about it and not willing to do anything. Look at Ministry of Works. Where are they concentrating? Which particular road is giving them so much concern? It's Lagos to Abuja road that is so of great concern. People in the southeast are shouting and screaming their roads are bad, federal roads are bad. In south also, I know of Calabar Itu road, it's very horrible. We know of some roads in Imo State, very horrible. But nobody is there to help. So if you can't provide for them the minimal things that they should enjoy, very soon they will come for you. And it's very close, I must say. Politician, and for him to say this, he has started feeling the energy, because the truth is that all of these hate in their eyes, it has energy. Sometimes when you walk in, you feel so unsafe among your people. One day, let's just get ready.
All right, you've heard what my colleague said and heard what Shettima said. Well, one thing is certain, the fact that the vice president is already feeling the negative energies, already seeing the restlessness of Nigerians, the fact that they have so much, and every day for the past 8 years, we keep seeing the level of corruption, impunity going on, how these guys are looting the money and telling us things like you bought a biro for one agency, stationaries for 3 billion naira. You begin to wonder, she the same biro from 50 naira, from 30 naira, and 1.5 billion. We are not fools really. But then every day is increasing and Nigerians are watching, just about a matter of time. And it's good to know that even the VP is already feeling the vibes. Let's go wrap it up. Let's put in that conversation. Let's brainstorm. What's your take? Have a nice time. God bless you. Bye.